What up, family? It's your girl Stephanie, aka ED. Mi hasta sa papa. Alright. Just shuffling up the cards. I do see the new team, so I feel like you have a new spiritual team. On your side. I see the card disrespect in subtle ways, not into you anymore. Move on. Poker face, wolf in sheep clothes, masking. So you could be experiencing that from some people. You may be displaying that energy to someone. Okay, so bottom of the deck says boundary crystallization is needed. You need to set healthy boundaries and stand firmly behind them. Because perhaps someone sees you like, oh yeah, you'll set a boundary, but you're not gonna really do nothing to uphold it. So they feel like that gives them the permission to continue to disrespect you in subtle ways. Because they're not into you anymore. Alright, so we do have the main cards out. Let's get a clarification, clarifiers out. With the tarot, bottom of the deck, we have the Sun of Wands. Okay, so it's just given that you need to set healthy boundaries and stand by them. Don't give in. And I feel like you're doing that. It's the card, the Sun of Wands, gives the energy of taking inspired action. And you're being guided to set boundaries. Okay. Bottom of the deck of the last clarification deck, we have Spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. Right? So don't be afraid to speak up and say what it is that you want. Let people know what you need. And set those boundaries. We have Heavenly Help here as one of the main cards. So again, remember we did say new team. You got a new spiritual team. And they're coming in to help you with the Hierophant card. As a clarifier, it shows a crow with a key. So your heavenly help, your heavenly team is bringing you the key. Okay, bringing you a key to help you solidify your boundaries. Boundary crystallization needed. You need to crystallize those boundaries. So you have heavenly help to do that. Because this is the next clarifier in reverse. It says mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Knowing your self-worth. You know, and not being self-conscious. So you need to know your self-worth. You're receiving heavenly help to know your self-worth and to treat your body like the palace it is. Boundary crystallization, not allowing perhaps this particular, and that's number 4. So that's also the card and energy of knowing thyself, having a firm foundation, and healthy boundaries, right? So let it be known, you know, especially with the Son of Wands card, that could represent, you know, sexual intent. Simply just sexual intent. So you could have someone coming after you that is just in that Netflix and chill energy, and you need to set healthy boundaries in regards to that, because we have betraying your pure heart here, as well as the shark card, swim away from this situation. And the 5 of Wands here, conflict, competition. This is someone that, you know, is not into you anymore. They have you in competition. They're comfortable in having you in competition with someone, and you need to set healthy boundaries up and know your self-worth. Don't give yourself over to someone who is showing up halfway, who's not giving you that offers, that should be offended when someone tries to get you to worry. Right? So this person could be trying to throw you off your game in a way. Try to make you doubt your worth. Making you feel like you should not have those boundaries up towards them. But again, you need to treat your body like the palace it is, and not give yourself to someone who betrays your pure heart. Not give yourself to someone that keeps you in competition. Okay? Wow. So we have take cues from facts, not fictions. It will save you from an extended emotional funk. And then we have the 7 of Swords. So again, you got someone around you that's sneaky, someone that's lying. And then we have the Feather card. It's the number 26. Think before you judge. 26 reduces to the number 8. 8 can represent karma. 26 can represent a decision in regards to a reconciliation. 26 can represent a decision to heal. All right. But you are receiving heavenly help. I'm looking at the card, time to compartmentalize, the need to walk away completely. Take time and mental space needed to delegate and separate your feelings. So again, you need to put up you need to put up a wall towards a particular person, place, or thing. But your ancestors and your new spiritual team, you may not have a complete overhaul, but you may have a new set of ancestors and spirit guides that have come on board. And I just cut to the card, all hands are on deck for you, divine forces, your ancestors and guardians as well. And again, your spirit team wants you to not lie to yourself. Take cues from facts, not fictions. Okay? You need to set up healthy boundaries and not sway from them. Okay? Because you're dealing with a situation that I just cut to the card won't be satisfied until you bend over and let them fuck you over. This person just wants you to continue to play small and to put up with bullshit. I just cut to the card. True star power is when your soul brightens every environment you enter. And that's the type of energy you have, but you're dealing with someone that constantly plays in your face. You have an energy that brightens every environment, but you are dealing with someone that, takes joy in betraying your pure heart. Takes joy in sowing seeds of doubt into you and spreading rumors about you to other people, sowing seeds of discord, competition. But you just, again, need to take the action of setting healthy boundaries. Continue to keep those healthy boundaries up if you already have that. I got the Temperance card in reverse. These people around you, or want people that's trying to attack you, see that you are protected, see that you are covered, and that you are in the energy, that you are a balanced person. So you need to continue to walk in that energy. But you're being guided. That's why you just need to kind of be still right now and don't really take any action other than setting up healthy boundaries and upholding them. I do feel like there's people trying to provoke you. But like the shark card says, swim away from this situation. Don't allow anyone to try to get you riled up, because the shark card is a number 35, another 8, right? So there's karma happening to people betraying your pure heart, karma happening to people trying to offend you and make you doubt yourself. Karma is here. Okay? Because you got some people that's jealous of you because you command attention. They are jealous of your power of commanding attention without doing anything. These other people, they have to be experts in different things to get attention, but you just have to be. I just cut to the card. You are and have always been the exception to the rules. Like, you don't have to do all the things that other people do to get attention. You just command attention. And that's because you are comfortable being your true and authentic self, because you have done the work. But people don't see that side, and so they get jealous because they feel like things are just handed to you, and that's far from the truth. We have Anubis here. Okay, so Anubis is a trusted friend and advisor from the Egyptian pantheon, and he is wrapping around you to help protect you. He helps to he's the opener of ways. So if there's anything that you need, you can call on the energy of Anubis. He is around you. He has grown stronger, and he has the ability to help assist you. He's a spiritual and magical guide into the occult mysteries, a friend and trusted advisor. Said that already. He's a friend and helper of the dead, a child of Asar and Nebhet. Okay, and he knows all about being abandoned, and that's probably why he's a guide for you as well, because you two can connect on that level. You know, he was abandoned by his mother, and maybe you are someone that feels abandoned by your mother in the realm of a Persephone type energy, or when it comes to the parable or the apotheke, the story of Persephone with the mother wound, right? But he has been a trusted friend and advisor that's been preserving you and protecting you. I just shuffled to the Chariot card and the Mother of Wands. Right? You are moving forward with willpower and determination and confidence. Okay? Very grounded and secure in who you are and who you have become. You're not becoming anymore. You have become. Okay? Okay. So I feel like this reading is more about, a family situation. And your ancestors are saying that you need to keep your boundaries up. We've got the Mother of Swords in reverse here. So, yeah, it could be a mother figure that is jealous of you. But again, you have heavenly help. Your messengers are bringing you the key. And I feel like the key is to, set healthy boundaries. When these people try to trigger you and sow seeds of doubt into you, just swim away from the situation. They know that you're not entertaining their bullshit anymore. Again, they're going to do something to betray your pure heart, and it's going to make you angry. But just swim away from the situation, because that's their way of trying to pull you in to avoid the karma that's coming towards them. If they can get you to act lowly with them and they're able to pull you down into the muck and mire with them, then, they feel happy about that. But you just need to walk in love. See things from a higher perspective. Forgive them for they know not what they do. They're being eaten alive by jealousy. I just pulled the card radical acceptance. Okay, again, with Anubis coming out, you've experienced extreme abandonment, right? Extreme abandonment from people that were supposed to love you and encourage you. But you have radical acceptance of what is. You see the situation clearly, and you've done the work. You've had heavenly help this whole time, right? Whether you know it or not, you've had heavenly help. Right, you want to look at things with rose-colored glasses, but Spirit says you got to stop lying to yourself. You got to stop lying to yourself. You got to take cues from facts, not fictions of what you wish the family you had. But remember, think before you judge. See things from a bigger perspective and have radical acceptance. that person that love bombed you would have never lived up to. You got to have radical acceptance that you may not, your family may never live up to what you want them to be, how you want them to treat you. And you don't need that you never needed that validation to fly. You never needed those wings to fly. Your divine team is bestowing you with your angel wings. Okay? Walk into your angelic magnificence, because you do have a pure heart. Okay? I just cut to the card men, and then I put toxic. So it could be toxic men, toxic people, whatever. But the card says men will always find a way or a reason to blame a woman. It's been that way since the King James Version of the Bible. When they want to blame Eve and want to blame Lilith. But you could have, again, a mother figure that operates in toxic masculinity. You have a pick-me mother or sister, or just people, like just everyone in your family never did the work to actually see things from a different perspective. But you have, and that's part of, heaven bringing you the key, because you did look within and you treated yourself. It says, like it says, treat your body like the palace it is. You being a woman, treat yourself like the palace you are, not just something to be used as property, as the toxic masculinity and patriarchy would like women to be. They want you to be afraid to sing your song and to speak. They want you to be afraid to stay versus to walk away. So you may have a mother figure that operates in toxic masculinity, or a sister that always wants to blame you for something. And I feel like you just come to a place of radical acceptance, and you're moving forward with willpower, determination, with confidence. These people try to beat insecurity into you because that's what they experience. And they're very bitter that they are not able to bring you down. But I literally just cut to the card. Stretch your earth angel wings. Cut to a card speaking about wings, and we just discussed that. You didn't need their validation. The wings of their validation so that you can fly. No, you learn to find that within yourself. You learn to treat your body like the palace it is, versus versus allowing people to make you feel less than a penny with a hole in it. Right? Just cut to the card. Cleaning up, regeneration, and clarity. Exactly. You cleaned up your view of yourself, and that helped to regenerate you and to create the clarity of who you want to be, and you have become that person. No matter the spiritual gang attack. I just cut to the card. Spiritual gang attack, but they still can't defend you. Like, these people have teamed up with other people. Teamed up with other people in your family because they talk shit about you to other people in the family, and got people, and maybe they may be working against you right now, talking cash money shit. But you are committed to becoming better, BETTER, not bitter. You're becoming better, and not bitter. And you continue to I just cut to the card, give yourself a chance at love and life again. Okay, it says pain is a gift because it is a catalyst for growth. It can be a catalyst for growth if you learn to radically accept it as as guidance, right? Pain, if you accept it as guidance, can be a catalyst for growth. Pain guides you to the areas you need to work on. And that's how you saw things. And that's why you will overcome and have overcome. It gives there's a mother figure or someone that disrespect you in subtle ways. They mask their hate and jealousy for you. They have a poker face. They're wolves in sheep clothing. But that's okay. You never allowed their low vibration to get you down. You still love them with all your heart. And I just cut to the card. You will be wealthy. You will be wealthy because you didn't allow them to break you. You didn't allow these people to break you. Like I said, stop trying to make them respect you. Fuck them. And you stop doing that. You don't care whether they respect you or not. You're still going to love them. You're still going to love them and send healing energy to them. Not into you anymore. Move on. Okay, they want you to be bitter. But you're not mad. They want you to be mad that they don't like you, but you're not. You're at peace. Okay, look. You're at peace with pain, spiritual pain. What did we say? Pain is guidance. Look, you're at peace with pain because you allow it to teach you. We just said that. You don't run from it. Okay? You allowed the pain to teach you versus becoming a victim. You're dealing with people that love to be a victim. Okay, just cut to this card. It says attack in others what they most need to reclaim within themselves. They attack within you. Okay? These people try to attack within you. They hate you for how you are able to face your fears. But they aren't able to do that within themselves. They attack what they admire most about you. They attack your spiritual connection because they feel like it's not real. They do everything in their power to make you feel like your way of life, your spirituality isn't real. But time after time after time after time, you continue to come out on top. And they have no clue because they feel like their King James version of the Bible is the only way. With the Hierophant card here, that represents religion. Right? That can represent religion. But you see the lightning strike in there too. There's a sudden revelation. And I feel like that allows one to open itself to spirituality, not just religion. Religion keeps you in that energy of worry because it lowers your vibration and allows you to hand your power over and be affected by people trying to betray your pure heart. But you fought against that. You fought. You didn't just run away. So, All right, family. Well, I'm gonna leave it right there. I hope they helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, peace.